anything out of the ordinary either. Anyway, let's go ask someone here to fill us in on the details. I wonder if Tio is home today. Actually, you know what? Let's see, yes. We're pretty close to a level up, so I'm gonna go beat up some monsters until we get one. Having us be level 6 before we take on the next story event seems pretty handy to me. So that's what we'll do. It shouldn't take us too long either.
We're good to go.
Fresh herb there. Although those plants are not exactly giving us much in the way of experience points. So it might take a little bit, I don't know. Come on. Yeah, Joshua needs some healing. So go ahead and meatball. And with that, we win another battle.
We're good to go.
Huh. Yeah, might take a few more fights than I anticipated to manage this, but I think I want to. Although I do rather hope that we get some sort of regen before the next story things. And just in case we don't, I am going to drop an external save, for lack of a better phrase. So that we can repeat this
Alright, we're good to go.
without having reduced our MP if necessary. But hopefully it won't be necessary. Yeah. Let's see, there's 2 of you. I'll have Estelle do a pummel. Easy enough. Now Joshua is out of range for that, so how about some Soul Blur? go.
All right, we're good to go.
Yeah, this one might take a little bit, I don't know. They use one of my tier bombs on Estelle. Actually, I'm going to cheese it a bit. That might be our plant monster, actually. But yeah, like I said, going to cheese it a bit. Because we're gonna head back to the Bright family home to get in some health restoration before we carry on. Well, health and EP, rather. There's one point at which you might not actually be seeing the full thing of me grinding against enemies for expa. I don't know if I'll actually bother showing that or not. So, let's rest here. Down we get. Back into Roland now. No need to wait on nothing. Back out of Roland now. Yeah. We don't gotta go to the checkpoint there. Okay. That monster I found back there before, I might have lost. I don't know. Yeah, looks like I did. Oh well. We'll just go and do our stuff at the farm, I guess. We need to find a person for that, though. And ideally not be stomping all over the crops. Oh, person. Hi. Oh, Joshua, Estelle. Hi, Cherry. How have you been? Or Chair, I'm not sure how you say that. Do you know where your mom and dad are? They're not home right now. Tio's outside if you want to talk to her, though. Okay. So, there's someone. And over there, but how do I... Ah, there's the entrance. A little obscured by the camera angle, though. Hi, Tio. It's been a while, hasn't it? Estelle? And Joshua, too? Do you guys come for a visit? Not exactly. We're here on bracer business. We heard that you've been having some trouble with monsters. And we explained stuff to them. You finished all your training. That's wonderful news. Maybe you can help after all. So there really are monsters giving you trouble, huh? Regrettably, that's been the case the past several days now. Thanks to which I'm suffering from a lack of sleep, which means the monsters only come out at night. You're very perceptive, Joshua. It'd be better if you got all the details from my father, though. Imagine you should be back from delivering the milk and vegetables any time now. Okay, then. Hopefully so. Is that an invitation to just go inside your house, then? Apparently it is. Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Purtzel. How is everyone getting on these days? Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. What brings you to our neck of the woods? Did you come to see Tio? We were actually just chatting with her outside. To tell you the truth, we're here on an errand today from the Bracer Guild. Estelle hands Mr. Purtzel the guild referral, and Joshua explains that they are taking over for their father while he's away. Is that so? Don't you think this job is a little dangerous for just the two of you to handle? I agree. I'd feel terrible if one of you were to get hurt. Don't sweat it, we're bracers after all. And taking care of monsters is right up our alley. Taking care of monsters was literally our final exam, after all. The guild has even authorized us to carry out this task. If you wouldn't mind leaving it to us, we'd be more than grateful. Well, alright then. Go ahead and have at it. Thank you very much, Mr. Purtzel. Then, could you tell us a little more about the monsters that have been wrecking your fields? I haven't been able to get a clear look at one yet, but they seem to resemble something like a chubby cat. As far as I can tell, 3 or 4 appear at night and raid our field, gnawing on anything they can get their grubby little paws on. They don't seem threatening exactly, but they're extremely nimble. I've tried many times to capture them over the course of the last several nights, but to no avail. Sounds like a pretty strange bunch of creatures, if you ask me. Since they only appear under the cover of night, I'll have to wait for it to get dark. And how about taking a load off until then? I assume you'll be joining us for dinner, right? You said the magic word. You bet I will. I'm a huge fan of your cooking, Mrs. Purtzel. I can't wait. You sure know how to please a woman who spends a lot of time toiling in the kitchen. And for that, I'll whip you up something special that'll live up to your expectations. Okay. Oh, that was delicious. Your mom's cooking is as good as ever, Tio. That's because she gets excited to cook whenever we have guests over for meals. I really feel bad for Joshua, though, with the little ones jumping all over him like that. It's probably a good thing. Surprisingly enough, kids tend to latch on to him a lot. If anything, I'm more blown away by the fact that children enjoy playing with such a stick in the mud. I think that's a bit of an over-exaggeration, don't you? He's definitely courteous and maybe even a tad reserved, but get to know him, he's really a caring young man. The fact he's not self-conscious about it too gives him points in my book. You really think so? Think about it, with those striking facial features, mysterious amber eyes, and lush black hair. Oh, Tio has a thing for Joshua, doesn't she? Honestly, that does not surprise me. Yeah, especially with the world of JRPG tropes. It's only natural that he'd be a target for all the young girls. ... Is Joshua really that popular? Are you blind, Estelle? Or has it that more than just a few girls have asked to go out with him? I hear that he turned them all down, though. I had no idea. Joshua never said a word to me about it. I don't know how I should even begin to describe his secret of nature after hearing this, but how utterly cruel of him not to confide in me. If you were a boy, I imagine it would be a different story, but as a girl, I don't think that's something he would talk to you about. And the fact you haven't fallen for him yourself is beyond me. Given that the two are adoptive siblings, I would consider that to be at least a little bit weird. Even if you can't technically classify dating an adoptive sibling as incest, it's... the ideas would be a little bit strange. I'm sure you can agree. Why would I? Estelle, you're in there, aren't you? It's about time to do our rounds. Alright, I'm coming. I'll be back after Joshua and I get the job done too. I'd like to continue this conversation then, okay? Oh, alright. Be careful out there, Estelle. Yeah, I suppose it depends more on if she sees him more as a sibling or a friend. On whether or not that would actually be a strange thing to have happen. To be honest, it really depends. That girl, she's either completely out of touch with